what do you want to teach us
Well, that's
today?
why first thing is the labeling, okay? Today, with the way things are, all the information is there. So you can really see, and even though if you go up to a deli counter where a lot of people, you know, the stuff is all behind there, they think they can't get that information. Well, as you see from what I was slicing here, even the big piece comes to the stores with labeling on it.
Of course.
So you can, again, just like talking to your butcher, you talk to the deli associate and you ask them, I want to know what's in this, what the ingredients are, and you can get that information so that you can feel comfortable that you're still buying something.
Of course, they wouldn't be allowed to sell it legally, but roasting in-house is, I think, if the product is there and they roast it in-house, of course, that's the premium
Absolutely.
to buy.
We're talking about the fresh roasted in the store.
Correct.
Right? And it's obvious that, you know, that's when they're taking a fresh piece of meat, just fresh seasonings, and roasting it. Then you have cured, which is most all the other cold cuts.
Right.
And curing is just using salt for preservative and to add flavor, mostly done with sodium nitrate. Okay? And that's, the sodium nitrate can drive up the salt content almost 400 times higher than it is in just a fresh roasted piece of meat.
It's not only more salt, but some people are actually allergic to nitrates. They can't have them.
Yes, and it gives it that pink color, so it creates a lot. So
It
when
lasts
you're looking
longer,
at those
but
labels,
you increase the sodium level, and for some people, they literally cannot eat them.
yeah, and you can see from the product, there's a big difference. In something that's roasted fresh, you can see the coloring, the way the meat looks, the way the texture looks. Then when you're looking at something cured, you see it's got a totally different texture.
It's pink.
Yes.
Yes.
And the other thing you got to watch for with the labeling too is where it says all natural. Because then right away, people aren't looking at everything on the label. So you see all natural, they think that's great. But there are, you can see a label that can be called all natural, but it has cultured celery extract, which is a natural form of sodium nitrate. So again,
So
it's
they're getting
knowing
to
this
the same
information.
place, exactly.
Exactly. So just because it says all natural doesn't mean necessarily that there's no sodium nitrate in it.
I just ask for whatever's roast fresh. You know what I mean?
Well, then the beauty of the fresh roast is you get whole muscle cuts,
Right.
which comes out better compared to where a lot of the processed cured is pressed together. And again, you get a big
That's
difference.
why it's all uniform in size rather than variegated
You
in
see
size.
here, this is like a meaty piece, and you see it's whiter, it's turkey. This is one that's pressed, and you can see from when they press it together, you can see different variations in the coloring.
Of course.
There's a different
It's
texture.
like a turkey nugget.
So even when
turkey breast.
even when you're buying a package,
Right.
you want to buy a package where you actually can see into the package.
And you can see the product.
And this way you can kind of see that meat, so you know that you're getting a whole cut.
Gotcha.